Hey guys, welcome back. So this look was requested by one of my subscribers. She actually said, hey, can you do a tutorial using all MAC products? And this is what I came up with. This is actually a look that I would rock quite often when I would go into MAC. It's just very easy, it's really glam, it's soft, and look at this highlight. I mean, it's all perfection. I can't tell you guys how much I love this look. So let me know if you guys have any requests for upcoming videos. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to see how I got this look, then stick around. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face with MAC Lipo C Marine Bright Formula Softening Lotion Spray because, again, my skin has been a little bit on the drier side. So while that sets, I'm gonna take my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Base eyeshadow primer and apply that on my lids. I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Prep and Prime lip primer. This is my favorite lip primer ever. And this is just going to prep our lips for lipstick, and it's also going to condition them a little. I'm gonna take Brulee, which is this color here. It's just a matte vanilla shade. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid just to set the eyeshadow base that we just put down. Now I'm going to take Saddle, which is this color here, and I am going to take it with the same 224 brush, and I'm going to place that right into the crease. The next shade I'm going to take is Texture, and I'm going to use a MAC 239 to apply that. And I love these two colors together. It just gives you like the best warm brown smoky eye. Love them. I'm just going to blend that out with the 224 again. So I'm gonna go back in with Saddle, which is that color that we placed in our crease, and I'm just going to add a little bit more just to blend all of this out. So I brought out some oldies, but goodies. They were some of my favorite products. This is MAC's Always Sunny. It's one of their prolonged wear shadows. I'm gonna take this with a 224, and I'm just going to dust that again into the crease so that it's very soft and blended out. This kind of reminds me of Melt Cosmetics Blur, so it's a really great product. Now, the other product is something that I would use all the time. I absolutely love this product. It's Deeply Dashing Pressed Pigment, and it's just like the best brown hint of shimmer, I guess. I like to apply these with my finger. So I'm just gonna pick that up, look at that. And I'm going to pat that onto the lid. I used to love this so much. I would wear it a lot. Every time I wore it, I would get compliments on it. I'm just gonna take that 224 and then blend this out again. There's nothing on the brush. I'm just blending all of this together. All right. So I'm gonna start my complexion just so that I can kind of see where I wanna add or change things. I'm gonna take this MAC Dual Ended Corrector, and this is in the medium shade, and I'm just going to take that peachy color right under my eyes. This is probably the hardest thing for me right now because I really want to go in with an orange, and I ran out of the other one. They do have a deeper shade, but I ran out. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend this out. For my foundation, I'm using something that I really love, and I didn't really care for it initially, but it really grew on me, and it's a Match Master foundation. I'm wearing the shade 4.0, and I rediscovered this a few months back, right before the summer, so I haven't been able to really wear it because I still had a little bit of my tan going. But I think it's safe to say I can use it again. If you're wondering, I typically am an NC40 in MAC. I was gonna bust out my Pearl Longwear foundation, but I couldn't find it. I know I still have a little bit left somewhere. Okay, so I came back, I have eyebrows on. And for my concealer, I'm going to be using Match Master in the shade 2.0. This is what it looks like. And I am just going to highlight right under that eye. Because since it is a little bit of a smoky eye and I do have darker circles, I always feel like it enhances any darkness. So I'm just gonna buff this in with my beauty blender. Let me tell you guys, picking out my stuff today, what I was gonna do was a lot of fun because it really pushed me to look at my collection and what I have, and I have a ton of MAC stuff. In case you guys don't know, I did work for them for 5 years, so I have accumulated quite a bit. And since I've started at Sephora, which has been a little over a year, it'll be 2 years in April, I have not really touched a lot of it, so it was fun to go back and see things and then be like, oh my gosh, I remember loving that. So good times, good times. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Always Sunny and the 224, and I'm just going to buff out my crease again. I like to kind of always go back and touch up the eyes a little bit, just kind of see what I have and then figure out how to add or change things, so it's kind of like an ongoing process. I'm going to take this MAC Studio Fix powder in NC40 and I'm going to apply that with a MAC 135. So I'm just going to pick this up and I'm going to press it onto the skin. So I'm using this to set my makeup today. I really wanted to use Laura Mercier, but we're gonna stick to this whole MAC thing. I am going to be using Always Sunny Bronzer by MAC, and I'm gonna use that same brush. And I'm going to just add a little bit of warmth to my skin. I'm going to do a coat of Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC, and then I'm gonna let that first coat dry, and then I'll go in with just do my lower lash line. I feel like we need to do something just to really smoke this out. So I'm gonna apply a little bit to the lower lash line. It makes a big difference. For my cheeks, I'm going to be using Warm Soul by MAC. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes, and I just love it. It's beautiful. It's honestly perfection. So I'm just going to use that today to add a little bit of warmth and glow to these cheeks. Alright guys, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using Costa Riche by MAC. This is one of my favorite, I think this is an eye kohl. Yeah, it's one of my favorite eye kohls ever. So I'm going to just take that and then run it on the lower lash line, and then we're going to smudge it out. I'm I'm going to smudge this out with Always Sunny and a pencil brush. And then we're gonna go in and possibly add some saddle. I'm gonna go in and do my second coat of mascara on both the top and lower lash line, and then I'll be back to finish this look. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take a little bit of Sculpt by MAC in a 224, and I'm just going to add a little bit of definition to my nose because I feel like I've lost a lot of the depth and the definition in my skin because it's so full coverage. So I just want to add a little bit of that back, and I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. I'm actually going to take a little bit of this also, and I'm going to add it to the hollows of my cheeks. And I forgot one of my most favorite parts. I'm going to be using MAC's Soft and Gentle. I was going to bust out Whisper of Guilt, but I figured I'd use Soft and Gentle since it's easily accessible. And I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks. And I'm actually going to take that right under the brow, just slightly. Alright guys, so I am going to be using another favorite. It's Viva Glam 2. And typically with this look, I would wear MAC Whirl Lip Pencil, but I don't have it. So I'm going to use Oak. So I'm going to line my lips and then we'll go ahead and apply our lipstick. Time for some lipstick. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It has been a lot of fun to just bring out some of my favorite products and put them to work again. It is so much fun, and I have to say, it just takes me back to why I love a lot of the MAC products I have. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, let me know if you guys have any requests, and if you guys have any other suggestions for videos. This was actually something that was requested by one of my subscribers. She said, hey, can you do just a MAC look? Just use MAC products, and that's exactly what I did today. Yeah, I think it's really pretty, and you guys can still get these products, so it's a good call. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my family. Welcome to mi familia, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.